Have you ever pondered what makes the universe tick? How did Albert Einstein, a simple patent clerk, unravel these cosmic mysteries? The enigma of relativity, a concept that has shaped our understanding of the universe, is inseparable from the man who brought it to light, Albert Einstein. But who was this man before he became the icon of genius? And what inspired him to conceive of such a revolutionary idea? Born in the late 19th century, Einstein's early life was not particularly remarkable. He was a curious child, but struggled in the rigid, authoritarian educational system of his time. Yet it was during these formative years that his fascination with the natural world began to bloom. He was captivated by a compass he was given as a child, intrigued by the invisible forces that guided its needle. This curiosity would become the driving force behind his scientific explorations. As he grew older, Einstein pursued his education with a fierce determination, despite the challenges he faced. He was not a stellar student. His professors often perceived him as a daydreamer, his mind always elsewhere. Yet, it was this very tendency to question, to imagine, that would become his greatest strength. Einstein's fascination with the natural world was not limited to his studies. He spent countless hours contemplating the mysteries of the universe, his mind always churning with questions. What governs the motion of the stars? Why does light behave the way it does? These questions, though seemingly simple, would lead him down a path that would forever change our understanding of the universe. Relativity is a concept that is difficult to grasp, even for the most seasoned scientists. Yet for Einstein, it was a puzzle to be solved, a mystery to be unraveled. His relentless pursuit of knowledge, coupled with his unique ability to think outside the box, laid the foundation for one of the most groundbreaking theories in science. So how did a curious young man develop one of the most groundbreaking theories in science? Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the journey of a genius. As a child, Einstein's curiosity was insatiable, but it was his journey through adulthood that truly shaped his ideas. Albert Einstein, born and raised in Germany, was not your typical prodigy. His teachers deemed him slow due to his contemplative nature. However, it was this very nature that later allowed him to revolutionize the world of physics. In his early career, Einstein worked as a patent examiner at the Swiss Patent Office. It might sound like an odd place for a theoretical physicist, but it was here that he honed his ability to visualize abstract concepts, a skill that would later prove instrumental in his work. Imagine looking at a patent application for a new kind of engine or a novel transmission mechanism. Einstein had to scrutinize the details, visualize how the device would function, and judge its feasibility, all in his mind. This exercise of visual thinking prepared him for his groundbreaking thought experiments. One such experiment involved imagining what it would be like to travel alongside a beam of light. This thought experiment led him to confront the accepted norms of space and time and propelled him towards his theory of relativity. 1905, often referred to as Einstein's miracle year, was a pivotal point in his journey. While still working at the patent office, Einstein published 4 groundbreaking papers on the photoelectric effect, Brownian motion, special relativity, and the equivalence of mass and energy. These papers didn't just make waves, they created a tsunami in the scientific community, thrusting Einstein into the international spotlight. This period of intense intellectual productivity set the stage for his later work on general relativity, a theory that would redefine our understanding of gravity and the very fabric of the universe. Einstein's journey is a testament to the power of curiosity and imagination. He challenged the status quo, dared to think differently, and in doing so, changed our perception of the universe. But Einstein's journey didn't stop there. His best was yet to come. In 1915, Einstein presented his masterpiece to the world, the theory of general relativity. Let's dive into this a little deeper. At the heart of this theory is a revolutionary idea that flips the notion of gravity on its head. You see, traditionally, we've thought of gravity as a force pulling objects towards each other. But Einstein, with his brilliant mind, saw something different. He suggested that gravity isn't a force at all. Instead, he proposed that it's a curvature, a bending and warping of something we call space-time. Now you might be thinking, what on earth is space-time? Well, it's exactly what it sounds like, a fusion of space and time into a 4-dimensional framework. We exist within this framework, moving through space and progressing through time. So, how does mass and energy fit into this? Einstein proposed that mass and energy are what cause space-time to curve. Picture a heavy ball sitting on a trampoline. The weight of the ball causes the trampoline to curve, right? That's essentially what mass and energy do to space-time. they cause it to curve, and this curvature is what we perceive as gravity. This idea was revolutionary. It told us that the universe isn't just a stage where the drama of physics plays out. Instead, the universe, with its galaxies, stars, and planets, is an active participant in the performance. But Einstein didn't stop there. His theory also suggested that the more mass an object has, the more it warps space-time. So, a planet like Earth curves space-time a little, but a massive star curves it a lot more. This led to predictions about black holes and the bending of light around massive objects, predictions that have since been confirmed by observations. Einstein's theory changed our view of the universe, but what did it tell us about our place within it? Well, it showed us that we're not just passive observers. We're participants in this grand cosmic ballet, dancing along the curves and bends of space-time. Beyond his scientific breakthroughs, Einstein was a man of deep thought, pondering the meaning of life and our role in the universe. Albert Einstein was not just a physicist, he was a philosopher in his own right. His musings about life often intertwined with his scientific theories, creating a unique philosophy that reflected his understanding of the cosmos. Einstein's philosophy of life was deeply rooted in his belief in a deterministic universe. He rejected the idea of free will, stating that our actions are governed by the laws of nature, just as the motion of planets is dictated by gravity. Einstein once said, "Everything is determined, the beginning as well as the end, by forces over which we have no control. It is determined for the insect as well as for the star. Human beings, vegetables, or cosmic dust, we all dance to a mysterious tune, intoned in the distance by an invisible piper." His deterministic viewpoint, however, did not diminish his belief in the importance of morality. Einstein argued that while our actions might be predetermined, we must still strive to live moral lives. He believed that the pursuit of knowledge and understanding was a noble endeavor, one that could bring us closer to the truth of our existence. Einstein's views on morality were closely tied to his belief in the interconnectedness of all things. He saw a profound harmony in the universe, a harmony that he believed should be reflected in our relationships with each other. He once noted, "100 times every day I remind myself that my inner and outer life are based on the labors of other men, living and dead, and that I must exert myself in order to give in the same measure as I have received and am still receiving." Einstein was a firm believer in the power of curiosity, of questioning, and of never losing a holy curiosity. He saw the quest for knowledge as an endless journey, a voyage of discovery that could bring us closer to understanding the mysteries of the universe, our place within it, and ultimately, the meaning of life. Einstein was a firm believer in the power of curiosity, of questioning, and of never losing a holy curiosity. Albert Einstein's legacy extends beyond his scientific achievements, influencing our quest for understanding and our view of life. Einstein's theory of relativity forever changed the way we perceive the universe. It's a profound testament to the power of human curiosity, creativity, and intellect. But perhaps equally impactful was Einstein's philosophy of life. He believed in the interconnectedness of all things, a concept that resonates deeply with his scientific work. Relativity, in essence, tells us that our observations of the universe are not absolute, but are determined by our perspective and our motion relative to what we're observing. This notion of relativity, of seeing things from different viewpoints, is a powerful metaphor for life. It encourages us to understand and appreciate the diverse perspectives that make up our world. Einstein's philosophy of life, too, embraced this idea of interconnectedness and relativity. He saw himself not as an isolated individual, but as a part of an intricate, interconnected universe. He believed in a kind of cosmic religion, where the pursuit of truth and the reverence for the mysteries of the universe were paramount. This philosophy is a profound reminder that our lives are not just about our individual journeys, but are part of a larger cosmic story. Today, Einstein's legacy continues to inspire and shape our world. His theory of relativity underpins much of modern physics and has given us new ways to explore the universe, from black holes to the Big Bang. His philosophy of life, too, resonates with many, encouraging us to seek understanding, to appreciate the beauty and mystery of the universe, and to recognize our interconnectedness with all things. In a world often divided by differences, Einstein's legacy reminds us of the power of perspective, the beauty of diversity, and the interconnectedness of all things. It invites us to see ourselves not as separate entities, but as part of a larger, intricate universe, forever bound by the laws of nature. So, next time you gaze at the stars, remember Einstein's words: "One feels as if one is dissolved and merged into nature."